Hey, what's up guys? Professor Tom, hope you love this video. Don't forget to hit subscribe and enjoy. So we're going to have a look tonight at a couple of, this morning I should say, at a couple of basic things, but I mean, that's the best stuff. The basics is the best stuff. Okay? Jiu-Jitsu is all about realistic and predictive. Like, let's show something that's not. Can I borrow Matt? If I do something like this to Matt, and I go, huh, and I just keep it here, and you can do that to me, and then I'm like this crap, this is just not realistic. I'm sorry if that offends anyone. So, in Jiu-Jitsu, right, we like to look at things that are realistic. So we don't expect someone to be dumb and just do this or something or this. We're expecting them to be like, you know, really trying to roll us off and really trying to get all messy with us. And that's when Jiu-Jitsu thrives. So in a perfect world, I would hold Matt's arm and I'd hold his leg and I would actually roll him all the way off like this, okay? Like, that's fantastic. That's my defensive equivalent of like the knockout punch from the bottom, right? So not as glamorous, but I totally got out of trouble, right? So what we're gonna do is we've assumed that Matt's gonna stop that roll, okay? So this week, he's gonna stop that roll. So I go to roll him here and he puts his hand on the mat. Now from here, guys, we're going to learn something defensive and something offensive today. All right, so we're going to first have a look at something that we can do defensively, okay? So we are now going to do what we call an elbow escape, all right? But before we do the elbow escape, we really want to be able to practice it solo. So if Matt jumps off of me, I'm going to show you guys the drill we're going to do. So you're going to turn to your side. I might get there because I turned to my side, or I might get there because I tried to roll him and the bugger put his hand out. So I hold his hips, okay? I like to use my left elbow on his knee and my right elbow on the hip. But the principle, you can use your hands, stop their hips from following you. And then I do the same crunch as we did in the warm-up exercise. So my nose goes down and my butt goes back like this as I keep his hips there. Otherwise they'll follow me. And then once my hips have gotten past his hips, I can now put him into a guard. So again, I'm going to turn to the side. I can bridge to the side if I need to, but I turn to the side, I hold his hips, and then I shoot my butt back. See, the mount position, if you view it like a triangle, you're caught under this triangle, right? Trying to go against structure can be hard. Even trying to tilt that triangle can be hard. However, there's not a lot holding you in this way. So you can kind of exit this way. So let's have a look with Matt on top of me in the mount position. Okay, look, hands up, always protecting myself, whether he's hitting me, choking me, trying to armbar me, elbows in, hands up. I'm going to get my elbows in contact with him. And guys, it's just hard work. This is not as much, it's not arduous, it's just tedious. Like, you've just got to do the work. I've just got to crouch and push and get my hips out. It will get hard, then easy. As soon as you get your hip bone out, it's easy because your quads are all going to go downstream. All right. So again, he's got me here. I might be here. I turn on my side. I get my elbows in, and now I push Matt with my hands or elbows, depending on your build. I push until my knees come out. Once my knees come out, I can sit up and give him a hug. And do practice doing this, guys. All right. So I can sit up and give him a hug. From this position, okay, I'm going to roll Matt over. So you see when I'm giving him a hug, it's just like, you know, you hugging Auntie Cheryl at the Christmas, you know, party. One arm under, one arm over. If you hug her 2 arms under or over, it will be awkward. So you're probably used to hugging people like this already. And then the arm that we've got over is the side I fold to. And then as I fold to this side, I'm going to lift up with the foot that's inside his legs. So can you see that there was a foot trapped inside his legs? And he gets lifted over, and I roll him over, and I get to my mount position. Now Matt turns to his side, he gets his frames in place. Look at his elbows blocking him. And now he shoots his butt back. and he's out. But look, his feet are still inside. This is what we call butterfly hooks in. It's a very good guard, okay? Now he gives me a hug, and since he's hugged Auntie Cheryl with this arm caught, he falls to that side and then sweeps me over to Matt. I turn on my side, I block his hips, I push back, I sit up, hugging Uncle Fred, fall to the side, I've got his arm trapped. See, if I fell to this side, he'd be able to put his arm out, see? So I got to fall to the side, I've got his arm trapped, and I lift him over with my foot. He blocks my hips, shoots his butt back, sits up, hugged. He falls to the side of the trapped arm, lifting me over with that hook. I turn to my side, I shoot my butt, I come out, and I sweep him over. Okay? That's your drill for today. Try not to roll into anybody, but have fun, guys. And for some of the beginners, this might seem like it's a lot to bite off and chew, but enjoy the process. Okay? Let's go. Alright, turn on your sides there. And block his hips so he can't follow you. Yeah, otherwise he'd be like, knee walking up on him. So now we're going to combine before we get a drink break and then look at offense. So we've just looked at the two basic ways people get out of mat. Okay, so let's borrow Matt. So Matt is mounted on me. Okay, so from this position, the first basic escape, often what we warm up with in this class every week, we hold the arm, we block the leg, we roll him over, hey presto, here we are, okay? However, obviously, that shouldn't be easy. Why shouldn't it be easy? Because he's in mount. If it was easy just to defend jiu-jitsu, people wouldn't do jiu-jitsu. I always find it heaps funny. People tag me in these videos every day, and it does amuse me. Where you get some person without any jiu-jitsu training claiming they can just get someone off mount. They're like, I just put my thumb in the pressure point, and then, he just rolls off, and it's like, God, if that was real, I would be doing it by now, I assure you. And so it is hard to get out of mount because it is a good position. Just like if you get punched in the head by Mike Tyson, there's no way to clench your teeth to break his hand or something. No, you get punched in the head by Mike Tyson. It sucks. All right? So learning how to box, learning how to do jiu-jitsu, it's all very important. So what Matt's now going to do is he's going to do the exact same warm-up drill as we did when we first rocked up on these mats this morning. So Matt's going to try to roll me, but I'm going to defend. So he holds my arm, he holds my leg, he goes to roll me, and I post. Okay? So you can see what's basically happening. He's giving me a big roll, not some sissy roll, a big roll, and I've had to post. But now I don't have my weight on Matt's hips, my other leg is extended, so now when he shoots his butt back like a yabby, boom, look, he's here already. Okay? So ultimately it's the combination. Alright, if I was boxing with Matt and I just got to throw jabs, or just got to throw crosses, right? I'm going to have limited success. I'm going to have more than double success if I can combine my left and right hands. So this is what in jiu-jitsu, like combination theory, everything that works in every other martial art or sport, combative sport, works in jiu-jitsu even easier. People don't try to be fast in jiu-jitsu. They don't try to deceive. They don't try to feint. They don't try to use combinations. All the basic, say, striking art tactics work extremely well in jiu-jitsu because almost no one uses them. So this is simple combination theory. Matt then gives me a hug and he rolls me over to that side, butterfly sweep. I now go to escape Matt, hold the arm, hold the leg. I go, but he stops me, but that's okay, because following my jab is the cross. I sit up, and guys, when you do this butterfly sweep, my feet are in here. These are like hooks, we call them hooks. Think of them like fishing hooks. Your toes are the barbs. So try to dorsiflex your foot, which means bringing your toes towards your knee. And then I never want to go flat on my back, because think about it, if I'm flat on my back, he's belly down. I'm trying to get him belly up. So what I want to do is I want to fall to my side, okay, and roll him over. Now Matt holds one of my arms. He goes to give me a roll, and I stop it. And now he goes and shoots back, okay? So guys, don't half-ass your first technique, all right? If Matt and I were stand-up sparring now and I'm just giving him jabs like this, it means nothing. But if I actually jab at him, boom, now my follow-up cross will work because he had to react to the jab. If I'm just feinting, the jab is doing nothing ultimately long term. I'm going to hit with the jab. If it hits, great, I'll follow it up with a cross. If he blocks it, great, I'll follow it up with a cross. But you've got to throw the jab. You can't just be like, just trying to set it up like this. Ultimately, that wouldn't be successful in Thai boxing, karate, doesn't matter. Same thing in jiu-jitsu, guys. You can't just be like, oh, let me try to roll you. No. Like, you really try to roll him. If he gets rolled, good for you. Like, if you throw the jab and the dude gets knocked out, congratulations. If you start your business and you sell it to Google for $1 billion in the first year, like Uber or something, congratulations. We don't depend on it. So I go, I try to roll him, and then back. All right? So this is what I want you guys to practice. And if you can get this combination, put it in with your butterfly sweep, which is one of the easiest, best sweeps you can do in jiu-jitsu, you're going to have some really good success, guys. Because remember, the odds are stacked against you. You are mounted. You should lose. You know, like in a perfect world, like say if we're twins and he mounts me, I shouldn't get out. Like if we're identical twins, we started training the same day, he mounts me, I should be stuck there. I trained 2 identical twins, right, to blue belt, so like I know this. All right, so just understand that if you get mounted, you're in the shit. So make sure you work hard to get out of it like odds are stacked against you, because they are. All right, let's go.
Hey guys, hope you love the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget you can check out thegrapplingacademy.com for more courses. Have fun on the mats, happy rolling.
Ah.